Hello everyone, I'm Archara, and welcome to my Dragon Age 2 playthrough. If you if you're just joining in from now and haven't watched my Origins playthrough, that's fine. I will be continuing my playthrough, I will be importing the save from Origins into Dragon Age 2. So, I mean, I have already, might have played most of Dragon Age 2, recorded it, and but that was a long time ago, and for me right now is when Origins on the YouTube is currently being finished, so I decided might as well just replay the whole game. I mean, it's one of my all-time favorite games, so there's no reason not to play it like a 1000th time. Love this game, love this series. Can't wait to play it again. If you're just joining in, I don't really talk during cutscenes. Only when my character has dialogue, but this game's a bit different because your character speaks. I guess Origins is the unique one, is that your character doesn't speak in that, so I had to speak for them. But I try to remain quiet during cutscenes and such. But if you don't know anything about Dragon Age and you're just joining, this is a great story, let me tell you. Full of comedy, one of the greats. And honestly, why am I even talking about? Let's just get right into it. As I said, I will be importing my save from Origins with all the DLC, because I did do all the DLC, I think. I believe so. And now we're at class and gender. If you're familiar with Origins, it's a lot more limited than Origins, which makes it I'd say a lot more beginner-friendly game for people to pick up the series in. It also has not a lot of connection to the previous one. It does, but you don't have to play the first one. I don't know what I'm gonna go. I don't want to go mage, for reasons. I just don't like playing magic casters in games. But that might be something important to the story, so I'm not gonna go a mage. So warrior or a thief? I'm gonna try to have all the companions in my party. Like, I'm gonna switch them out, so that way, because there are certain quests where certain companions have more dialogue and are more important. I think I'll go warrior, so that way I can, be a front line and deal damage.
Had gentler invitations.
I am Cassandra Pendergast, Seeker of the Chantry.
And just, what are you seeking?
The champion.
Which one?
You know exactly why I'm here! Time to start talking, dwarf. They tell me you're good at it.
What do you want to know?
Everything. Start at the beginning.
Scouts. We will have to fight them sooner or later. Then we make our stand here. Prepare yourself.
Get ready!
And here we get started with the game. I already forget how to play. The last time I did play was recording for this. long time. I haven't played Dragon Ball in a bit. It's really
We can't keep this up forever.
good. Neither can they.
Perhaps we'll be lucky, and they'll run out of Darkspawn. Here they come. Shall I deal with them?
I got this.
Allow me.
Don't worry about it. No one. Don't know what difficulty this is on. And I did see that the audio be a bit loud, so I'll turn everything down a bit. Yeah, stereo always on. Yep, everything looks good there. Gameplay hard. Okay. Nah, we'll leave that off. I don't think. I'm surprised she didn't take a lot more damage being surrounded by it.
How about you?
Who's next? Gotta finish your ass off. You don't like when the screen shakes. You never like that. Something bigger than you is coming. I thought I was gonna do a lot more damage.
Go down!
Was giving strength.
There's no end to them.
Bullshit. That's not what really happened.
Does that not match the story you've heard, Seeker?
I'm not interested in stories. I came to hear the truth.
Well, what makes you think I know the truth?
Don't lie to me! You knew her even before she became the champion.
Even if I did, I don't know where she is now.
Do you have any idea what's at stake here?
Let me guess. Your precious chantries fall into pieces and put the entire world on the brink of war. And you need the one person who could help you put it back together.
The champion was at the heart of it when it all began. If you can't point me to her, tell me everything you know.
You aren't worried I'll just make it up as I go?
Not at all.
You'll need to hear the whole story.
The whole story. We are gonna go with the preset Hawk, because that's what we do. Archara, events, import. You know, we'll assume it's that one. Sounds about right. Oh, okay. Here's a summary. Oh, perfect. Here's a summary if you didn't watch Dragon Age Origins right here. You know? Connor freed, mages recruited, Dalish recruited. Balin rules Orzammar. We recovered the anvil. We did do that. I went for sort of like a power playthrough. Loghain was killed because I wanted Alistair to be king. Alistair performed the ritual, so there's Old God Baby. The ward, that only makes sense in Inquisition. The ward, I killed the Archdemon. We saved Amaranthine and the city, or the keep. The Architect is alive. I kept his ass alive. We reclaimed the Warden's Keep, discovered Kale. King Kaelin's corpse was burned. There's something else missing here. What else? Oh yeah, my character's Queen of Ferelden. I forgot that. But maybe it'll tell us that. Alright, I think we're ready. Level 1 Hawk. Just wanna fix something up on the side of my screen. There we go. Everything should be nice. Alright, here's where I tell you the type of player I am. I've never even beaten this game on casual. There's a mod called Story Mode, and that's what I play it on. Because I'm a fan of the story, let me tell you. If it's on hard, I'm assuming that's what I played the previous recording playthrough on. So I think, and if I recall, a lot of that recording is just me fighting shit. So I think we're gonna go normal. Start.
The Blight had been unleashed on Ferelden. Dark spawn poured out of the wilds, clashing against the army at the ruins of Ostagar. The battle was a disaster. King Kaelin died on the field with his men, betrayed by his most trusted general. Unopposed, the Horde marched on the village of Lothering. The village burned, and many innocents were slaughtered. The champion's family barely escaped in time.
I think that's all of them.
For the moment,
Make us save us. We've lost it all. Everything your father and I built.
Nah, look on the bright side. We're living.
at least we're alive. That's a small feat.
Yes. You're right.
We should have run sooner. Why did we wait so long?
Why are you looking at us? We've been running since Ostagar.
Speaking of running.
Not to interrupt, but the Blight's not going to wait while we stand here pointing fingers.
Please, listen to your sister.
Then let's go. Lead on.
We got my dog the boy, I think I called him in Origins. What do I gotta do? There's something I gotta do. I'm getting a bunch of... Oh, that's all premium content. Well, mark it all as red. Always gotta make sure you loot these.
Well, at least it's not boring.
I'm struggling. I got one umbrella. If you've never watched Dragon Age, you might be confused on what that previous thing I played was. That was a flashback. The first time I played, I was also very confused. I was like, I already did this. Yeah, that thing we just did was a flashback.
Wait.
This is the real game.
Where are we going?
Away from
Anywhere
the
but here.
Darkspawn. Where else?
And then where? We can't just wander aimlessly.
Why not?
So long as we wander aimlessly away from the Horde, I'm happy.
That's what I'm saying.
We can go to Kirkwall.
Well, that wouldn't be my first choice. There's a lot of Templars in Kirkwall, Mother.
I know that, but we still have family there, and an estate.
Then we need to get to Gwarin and take ship.
If we survive that long, I'll just be happy to get out of here.
Can't we talk about this? No?
No, we can't talk about it. He already got the humorous dialogue.
You want this?
You will not have him! They will not have you. Not while I breathe.
And not while we're off to the side, swinging in for the assist. Well, excuse me, let's get this level up in real quick. I'm gonna keep these the same for now, because there's like armor that requires con and strength, and I forget what it requires more of. Look at us out here doing the same animations on the same page.
Stop squirming, Wesley. You'll make it worse.
Apostate, keep your distance.
Well, the Maker has a sense of humor. Huh. Darkspawn and now a Templar. I thought they all abandoned Lothering.
The Spawn are clear in their intent, but a mage is always unknown. The Order dictates.
Wesley.
That woman is an apostate. The Order dictates.
Well, tell me more about what this order dictates.
The Maker understands.
Of course.
I am Aveline Valenne. This is my husband, Sir Wesley. We can hate each other when we're safe from the Horde.
Why are you out here?
A strange time to be hunting apostates. His fellows left with the Chantry priests.
I was traveling to Denerim on business for the Order, but I had to turn south when I heard of Ostagar.
Bad luck and judgment brought us together here before the attack.
The nice Templar has been convinced to postpone his hunt for illegal mages. So let's not dwell upon it, shall we?
Wise girl.
Can he keep up?
How
Fine.
bad is that wound?
I think my sword arm's a loss, even with healing.
Then you will have mine, as always.
For now, we move with you. North is cut off. We barely escaped the main body of the Horde.
Then we're trapped. The wilds are to the south, that's no way out.
If the options are south or die, I'll take my chances with south.
I like it. So one of the things about this game is you saw how there are 3 choices. It's like a peaceful choice. The middle's like a humorous. It's the top choice, the blue one, is like a peaceful slash. It's usually always peaceful. Peaceful or diplomatic is what it's called. The middle one's humorous or like resourceful. I don't know what it's called. It's more like it's humorous and, you know, economic, I guess, is the way to put it, is what the middle one is, and the bottom one is aggressive slash assertive. And depending on what you choose, your passive dialogue will be different, like just the quirks they say, or like in dialogue, your character will say different things. Like, since I'm choosing the humorous options, you're gonna notice just when the characters are talking to each other in cutscenes, my character's gonna say like more humorous things. But if you choose,
I think they called for help.
they came up behind. But if you choose, like, say, the aggressive options, your character's more like asshole in dialogue and stuff. And might as well level up these characters. Just gonna bump into magic for now. Yeah, you'll be this mage. And for every character there, or companion you're gonna have in your party, there's a friend rival. This I can show what this means in a second. Oh. I think he has a two-handed. Oh, I'm clicking everything wrong. Oh, okay, but it's not here. But when friend and rivals, there's a another ability tree here, and pretty much if you get a different buff if you're friend or rival with them. You know, each character got their different likes and dislikes and such.
Get your breath when you can.
Is there? Did I miss any loot? No.
I knew this would happen. How about you? That's enough.
Ah, yes, I can just hit these people. Move you to left. Oh, I can't do it while I'm combat, I assume. They just keep coming up from behind us. Ah, you got it.
Take this! Time to prove something.
So big, so just focus you immediately. Forget everyone else. Already half health too. Hopefully you don't get like a teleport out. That's nice.
You are not enough.
No loot over here, alright. I was like, who are these two people standing still? Yeah, the guy who can't fight. Anyway. Come on there. Level up, let's go.
Before they regroup, we must.
Yep, if you didn't notice what I was talking about earlier, that previous thing we played up here, that was a like a flashback to what we're doing now. And technically this whole game, if you couldn't tell, I mean, it's that dwarf, he's telling a story to that person. And this, we're technically playing his story of us. Forgot that. You see, you need to get those. Gotta get that XP up. And let's level up before we get up here. No. Yes. Bump into magic. I guess I should hover over them. I just know what they are, so I just slap them in. We'll look at this in a second. Just keep bumping. Do the opposite for Aveline. Oh, hop back to me. So the attributes kind of dictate what type of armor and weapons you can use. Well, your class dictates the weapons and sort of the armor. But so like for armor that I'd need, it would require like high strength and con, and it would have like a number requirement. Like I need 18 con and 18 strength to wear the armor, and also have a level requirement, I think. So that's why I'm just bumping into these, so I can, when I get armor, I'm actually just able to wear it. But these are the only two stats I usually bump anyway. Strength, you know, increases damage, and your fortitude, which like being knocked back instead of flame, poison, stuff like that. Dex is crit chance. It's used for rogues, so that's what they use. It's like their strength stat effectively. Magic is the mage's damage stat. For all classes, it increases the magic resist. I don't touch that at all. That's crit damage, so when you crit, what percentage more damage? It also helps with, you know, picking locks for chests and stuff, so I usually have one of the rogues go it. Willpower, stamina, you know, I dump some points into that after I've gotten my two primary stats up, because you do need that. It does also, it's mana. I didn't know that. Willpower also does mana, I forgot about that. And then con is obviously health. Each class has their own ability trees. Tactics are for when you're not controlling them. And I don't even look at that. Didn't even know that was a little panel there.
You soulless bastards!
I think it's actually going to be a hard fight after that one ability. But I mean, I do have people to help. I'm just going to focus the ogre. I don't want to do that. Oh, he's already dead. Let's go. I was wrong to assume that was the end of the fight. Damn, that boy just tanky as hell.
Your mistake. Carver, wake up. The battle's over. We're fine.
I'm sorry, mistress. Your son is gone.
No, these things will not take Carver.
I don't know if this is time to be humorous. Humorous. Yeah, this doesn't mean humorous. This is like the economic thing. This is diplomatic, and that's assertive.
Carver gave himself to save us.
I don't want a hero. I want my son. How could you let him charge off like that? Your little brother. My little boy.
Mother, we can't stay here. Carver wouldn't want his sacrifice to be meaningless.
Allow me to commend your son's soul to the Maker, mistress. Ashes we were, and ashes we become. Maker, give this young man a place at your side. Let us take comfort in the peace he has found in eternity.
I will never forget you, Carver.
Let's cut.
Our
We gotta
lives
go.
are more valuable to him than our prayers. Let's go.
Flames. We're too late.
Two arms. I might have been eating food.
There's no end to them.
Insta cutscene.
Well, well. What have we here?
Thank you for saving us.
It used to be we never got visitors to the wilds, but now it seems they arrive in hordes.
Now, see, this is humorous, and this is aggressive.
Impressive. Where'd you learn how to turn into a dragon?
Perhaps I am a dragon. If so, count yourself lucky. The smell of burning darkspawn does nothing for the appetite. If you wish to flee the Darkspawn, you should know you are heading in the wrong direction.
Wait, you can't just leave us here.
Can I not? I spotted a most curious sight. A mighty ogre vanquished. Who could perform such a feat? But now my curiosity is sated and you are safe for the moment. Is that not enough?
I want to be a dragon.
You could show me that trick of yours. That looks useful.
If only a clever tongue was all one needed. Tell me, clever child, how do you intend to outrun the Blight?
We need to get to Kirkwall, in the Free Marches.
Kirkwall? My, but that is quite the voyage you plan. Your king will not miss you, hmm?
He has no
I'm
opinion.
sure he'll miss his life more.
Oh, you I like. Hurtled into the chaos, you fight, and the world will shake before you. Is it fate or chance? I can never decide. It appears fortune smiles on us both today. I may be able to help you yet.
We could use help.
Anything you could do for us would be appreciated.
Maybe we shouldn't trust her. I don't even know what she is.
I know what she is. The Witch of the Wilds.
Some call me that. Also Flemeth, Asha Belinar, an old hag who talks too much. Does it matter? I offer you this. I will get your group past the Horde in exchange for a simple delivery to a place not far out of your way. Would you do this for a Witch of the Wilds?
What does everyone think? Oh, so when you get this investigate option, it has like a question mark. That means there's more things, and it doesn't like end the dialogue when you choose a question mark.
What is a Witch of the Wilds exactly?
A chastened legend. Witches that steal children.
Bah, as if I had nothing better to do.
You're an apostate?
Yes, just like you.
Yay. Why not go yourself?
You would go through all that trouble to have something delivered.
I have an appointment to keep.
She
It is
means
far
us
more
killing her in the
convenient
first
this
game.
way. Happily, you're not without your own needs.
What do y'all think?
Should we trust her?
Wesley is injured. We'll never escape the Darkspawn.
If you need to, leave me behind.
No. I said I would drag you out if I had to, and I meant it.
You
Agreed.
don't have much choice.
We never do. There is a clan of Dalish elves near the city of Kirkwall. Deliver this amulet to their keeper, Marathari. Do as she asks with it, and any debt between us is paid in full. Before I take you anywhere, however, there is another matter.
No, leave him alone.
What has been done to your man is within his blood already.
You lie!
She's right, Aveline. I can feel the corruption inside me.
What corruption? We know it corruption if y'all watched the first game or played it, but I'm not a Grey Warden. I'm Hawk. Oh, what corruption? What do you mean? Corruption who? Who's that?
What are you talking about?
From the Darkspawn. All that blood. I knew when it happened.
And how much time before you?
Not long now, if I am any judge.
We have to
There
help
must be
him.
something we can do.
The only cure
Even though I know we can't.
is to become a Grey Warden.
And they all died at Ostagar.
I didn't die. The fuck?
But the last are now beyond your reach.
Aveline, listen to me.
You can't ask me this. I won't.
Please. The corruption is a slow death. I can't.
I won't allow you to turn into Rook. I'll do it.
I'm sorry, Aveline. This has to be done.
Thank you.
Without an end, there can be no peace. It gets no easier. Your struggles have only just begun.
Flemeth,
I thought that might interest you.
you expect me to believe a myth swooped out of the wild to save the champion?
Oh, come now, Seeker. Do I need to recite the tale of the Warden as well?
No. Perhaps I shouldn't be surprised to hear of her involvement.
I liked my version better, too.
What else aren't you telling me, then? Did she send someone with the champion?
In a manner of speaking.
So it's true. Continue. But if you tell me they all flew to Kirkwall on a dragon...
Nothing so fanciful, I assure you. The witch can...